Hey everyone, Megakingsmanzero here, and today we're diving into the age-old debate Microsoft Windows versus Linux for gaming. But let's be real, when it comes to pure gaming dominance, Microsoft has a clear edge. Don't get me wrong, I have a soft spot for Linux. It's open source, customizable, and has a certain geek chic to it. But for the average gamer looking for the best possible experience, Windows just ticks all the right boxes. We're talking massive game libraries, optimized performance, and that sweet compatibility. So buckle up, because in this video we're breaking down exactly why Microsoft reigns supreme in the gaming arena. Let's be honest folks, when it comes to gaming, the name of the game is choice. And that's where Windows comes out swinging with a knockout punch. We're talking about a massive library of games, from the latest AAA blockbusters to those quirky indie darlings you can't find anywhere else. Think about it. Steam, Epic Games Store, GOG, Origin. These platforms are practically overflowing with games, and guess what? A huge chunk of them are designed with Windows in mind. Meanwhile, Linux users often find themselves staring longingly at this vast gaming buffet, hoping for a taste. Sure, Linux gaming has come a long way with Proton and Wine compatibility layers, but it's still a bit of a mixed bag. Okay, let's talk performance. When you're knee-deep in a firefight, the last thing you want is your game stuttering like a dial-up connection. And that, my friends, is where Windows consistently pulls ahead. See, Windows is like that well-oiled gaming machine, optimized to squeeze every last drop of performance out of your hardware. Linux, on the other hand, can be a bit hit or miss. Alright, let's be real for a second. Not all of us are Linux gurus, comfortable navigating the command line with the grace of a digital ninja. Some of us just want to click install and jump straight into the action, and that's where Windows shines. Its user-friendly interface is like a warm, inviting hug compared to the sometimes intimidating world of Linux. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room exclusive titles. I'm talking about those system-selling graphical powerhouses that make you wish you had a drool button on your keyboard. And guess what? Microsoft has them in spades. Halo, Forza, Gears of War, Age of Empires. These are just a few of the legendary franchises that call Windows home. These aren't just games, they're cultural phenomena, pushing the boundaries of gaming technology and storytelling. And sadly for Linux users, they're completely off limits. Let's face it, nobody enjoys a game crash. And when it comes to stability and support, Windows once again takes the checkered flag. Microsoft is like that reliable mechanic who's always there to keep your gaming rig running smoothly. They pump out regular updates, squash those pesky bugs, and generally make sure your gaming experience is as frustration-free as possible. Linux, while generally stable in its own right, relies heavily on its dedicated community for support. Alright, let's step into the future, shall we? Virtual reality gaming is no longer the stuff of science fiction. It's here, it's awesome. And guess what? Windows is leading the charge. With support for a vast array of VR headsets, from the affordable to the ultra-high-end, Windows is your gateway to immersive gaming experiences that'll make you question reality itself. And with a rapidly growing library of VR titles, you'll be battling space pirates, exploring ancient ruins, and generally freaking out in virtual wonder. Linux, while making strides in the VR department, is still playing catch-up. So, there you have it folks. While Linux has its merits and a dedicated following, when it comes to gaming, Microsoft is the clear winner. The extensive game library, superior performance, ease of use, exclusive titles, robust support, and VR capabilities make Windows the best choice for gamers. It's like that trusty gaming console you've had for years. Familiar, reliable, and always down for a good time. So, if you're serious about gaming and want the best possible experience, it's time to embrace the power of Microsoft.